All right. So this video is going to go over Unit 4, Lesson 3 from Monday, November 23rd. So this is a lesson that you guys were working on instead of the NWEA MAPS testing. It's just extra practice from Lessons 1 and 2. So nothing new here. Okay, it's a practice day, solving systems of linear equations graphically. So we all know y equals mx plus b. The m is the slope, the b is the y-intercept. Okay, and then we have our three different types of solutions that you can have when you have a system, which is more than one line that you're graphing. So you can have one solution where the lines are intersecting. You could have no solution where the lines never intersect because they're parallel. Or you can have infinitely many solutions when the lines coincide. That means one line is on top of the other line. Okay, and that's infinitely many solutions because they're intersecting the whole time. Okay, so let's look at the first one. We have to graph each linear system and then determine the solution. All right, so you want to start with the first equation, y equals negative x plus 3. I'm going to write our equation of a line above it to help remember which one is the slope and which one is the y-intercept. Our slope is negative 1 because there's a negative x, so there's an invisible 1 there as a coefficient. And our b is 3. So this means we're going to begin at 3 on the y-axis. And we're going to move, let's see, we have to write this slope as a fraction so we know how to move. So whenever it's not a fraction, you can put it over 1. So this means we're going to be going down 1, right 1. Okay, so beginning at 3, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, and so on. You can reverse it by going up 1, left 1. Once you have enough, you can connect it and make your line. Try to label it out of the way. Y equals negative x plus 3. Whoops. Okay. And now I'm going to graph the other one in a different color. Separate my workspace there. My m is 5 over 2, which means I'm going to be going up 5, right 2. My b is negative 4, so I'm going to begin at negative 4 on the y-axis. Okay, so here I go, beginning at negative 4 on the y-axis. And I'm going to move up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right 2. I already noticed that I plotted a point in the same spot, so I'm going to circle it. Up 5, right 2, down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left 2. Label it y equals 5 halves x minus 4. All right, so here we have one solution because they are intersecting. They have different slopes. That's how we knew that there'd be one solution before we even graphed it. And that solution is at the point 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. Move on. Y equals negative 1 half x plus 1. Our m is negative 1 over 2, and our b is 1. We're going to begin at 1 on the y-axis, and I'm going to move down 1, right 2. Okay, down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. Reverse it, up 1, left 2, up 1, left 2. Whoops, that was a little off. Hopefully your lines are better than mine. Okay. Now let's graph the other line. In this line, our slope is negative 3. We're going to write that as a fraction, so negative 3 over 1, which means we're going to go down 3 because it's negative 3, right 1. And our b is negative 4, so we're going to begin at negative 4. Now, before I even graph at these, I noticed that these slopes are different, so that means they're going to be intersecting lines, so we're going to have a solution. Okay, I begin at -4 on the y-axis, and then we're going to move down 3, right 1. Down 3, right 1. Down 3, right 1. Backwards, up 3, left 1. Up 3, left 1, bingo. Up 3, left 1. Up 3, left 1. I always like to circle my point as soon as I find it, the solution as soon as I find it, so we don't forget. Label this guy, y equals -3x minus 4. And our solution is the point -2, comma 2. Remember, they go x, comma y. Alrighty, let's move on. Y equals x minus 2. Okay, so my m is going to be 1. There's a 1 right in front of that x, even though you can't see it. So we're going to be going up 1, right 1. And my b is -2. So I'm going to begin at -2 on the y-axis and then move up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Down 1, left 1 to reverse it. Once you feel like you have enough, connect and extend and label. Okay, the other one, our m is -2/3. So that means we're going to be going down 2, right 3. And our b is 3, so we're going to begin at 3. Beginning at 3, down 2, right 3. Bingo. Down 2, right 3. Down 2, right 3. Up 2, left 3. I already know I found my solution, where they intersect, where they cross, the point that is on both of these lines. There we go. Okay, and remember, you can check these by, so the solution is 3, comma 1. That's the point that both of those lines intersect at. So what that means is that if you plug in x for 3 for x, and 1 for y into both of these equations, they will balance out and check. So that is a great way to check. Okay, number 4. Our m is 2 and our b is -5. Let's write our slope as a fraction though. So 2/1, which means we're going to go up 2, right 1. And I'm beginning at -5. All right, up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. Down 2, left 1. Extend, arrows, label. Okay, our next one. Our m is 3/4, so that means we're going to be moving up 3, right 4. And our b is -5, our y-intercept, so we're going to start at the -5. B is begin. Begin at -5. Oh, wow, the other one began at -5 also. Looks like we already found our point of intersection. Now let's move. Up 3, right 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 3, right 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 3, left 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one was y equals 3/4 x minus 5. And our solution, our point of intersection, is right here at the y-intercept. The y-intercept of both those lines is the solution, and that's the point 0, -5. Okay, 2 more to try. So y equals -1/3 x plus 8. Our m is -1/3, so we're going to be going down 1, right 3, and our b is 8. So I'm going to begin at 8 on the y-axis, and then I'm going to move, think m stands for move, down 1, right 3. Down 1, right 3. Down 1, right 3. You can go up 1, left 3 if you want to get another point in there. y equals negative 1/3 x plus 8. Okay, and now for my pink line. Interesting, my slope is negative 1/3 again. So I'm going to, again, be moving down 1, right 3. But this time my b is 1. So I'm going to begin at 1, but I have the same slope. Down 1, right 3. Down 1, right 3. Up 1, left 3. Up 1, left 3. Interesting. If I connect these and go all the way through my graph, y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1, these two lines are parallel. They are never going to cross. I can extend this blue one even further. They're never going to intersect. That's because they have the same exact slope. So let's put down some pointers here. These are parallel lines. They have the same slope, will never intersect. So what does this mean? There is no solution. The solution is where they intersect. They're not going to intersect, so this one has no solution. Whenever there's the same slope, there's no solution because they're never going to intersect. They're parallel lines. Okay, and then our last one for this lesson, we have a slope of 1/2. So that means we're going to be moving up 1, right 2. And we have a b of negative 4. So beginning at negative 4 and moving up 1, right 2. Down 1, left 2 to reverse it. This is the line y equals 1/2 x minus 4. Okay, let's look at the next one. This one is not in y equals mx plus b form. So we're going to have to move some things around to make it y equals mx plus b form. We want to get this y by itself. So to do that, we have to move this 4 to the other side by subtracting 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Let's minus 4 on the other side to keep it balanced. Now we have y equals 1/2 x minus 4. You can't actually subtract those two because they're different. One has an x and one doesn't. They're unlike terms. Now that we're in y equals mx plus b form, we can see that our slope is 1/2 and our y-intercept is negative 4. So we're going to begin at negative 4, just like the other one, and then we're going to move up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Oh my goodness, look what's happening. I'm getting the exact same points as last time. Down 1, left 2. Look at this line, y equals 1/2 x minus 4. Y equals 1/2 x minus 4. They're the same exact line. We couldn't tell at the beginning, but once we rearranged it into y equals mx plus b form, we saw that they're the exact same line. They have the same slope, and they have the same y-intercept. So if the solution, all right, let me connect my blue ones. And label it. Oops, so it was y plus 4 equals 1/2 x. They intersect constantly the entire time. They're constantly intersecting. This is a solution. This is a solution. This is a solution. All these in between the points are solutions. So this system has infinitely many solutions. All right, so again, we could have one solution like these guys where they cross once. We could have no solution when they never cross because they're parallel. Or we could have infinitely many solutions when you have the same exact line on top of each other. All right, this was the practice day review lesson from Monday on solving systems graphically. Bye.